Good evening, Commanders Nation. So, dude, we got like a new weapon in town. We've been having for a couple of months, but now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, look like it's being entrenched. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, aka Bill, he likes being called Bill, is ascending through the roof through the freaking skies, the galaxy. Like, I haven't seen a guy's like freaking stock go through the roof so quickly. You know, a seventh round pick who's now looking like a freaking, even though he hasn't played a single snap of regular season football yet. What the coaches are doing right now with him, actions speak louder than words. They are embracing him to the point where they're going to let go of the starting running back for the past couple of years. That's insane. Hey, man, I'm super bullish. If y'all can't tell, man, and we got a dude named Bill as our running back. What the heck? All right, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Like and subscribe, dude. Article on Bill today. I'm going to get to this article real quick, but like, man, I'm just so excited. Like, the way he's played in preseason, even though he averaged 3.4 yards per carry against the Patriots, you just saw the wiggle. You saw the home run threat. You saw him making dudes miss in the first one. This man's north-south, not east-west, not east-west. I'm just like, holy, did we really hit the jackpot in the 7th round? Jaden Daniels is dapping him up right here. He's just like, dude, I know you're the truth. He's like, dude, my name is Bill. Of course I'm the truth. The heck? Anyways, there's a couple of things. DQ had this to say about Bill today. Figured I should play it for you guys.
Rodriguez has that style. Is that kind of how you view it? Like, he's like the guy that's likely to be that short yards, maybe goal line back?
Yes, and I would say there's also parts of our offense that are a little bit untraditional. Where we're not, traditional and using a lead blocker sometimes in short yardage. So, but I do like knowing that Chris has that tackle breaking ability.
Talking about goal line, I'm assuming power back, which Chris Rodriguez, shout out to him too. This man's been balling in preseason and showing out.
Especially, in a small space. I would say that would be one that's fun thing.
I still think it's going to be a committee. But, he was talking about the running back group overall. This is another video regarding Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt with David Harrison. Talking about our boy Bill.
He's every bit as advertised. And seeing him on the practice field, he's every bit as advertised from a maturity standpoint and a mentality standpoint. But then it's physicality, man. I mean, the kid cuts and moves without losing, a millisecond of miles per hour on his flow. And
we all saw the RAS chart. This dude is an athletic specimen. This man was made in a lab, boy.
Just the way he sees the field. Even before pads came on, they were doing some run sets, and you could just see him finding the holes and all these things. It's been incredibly impressive. And, you try not to like hype them up too much because you don't want to get to like insane levels of expectation, but it's really hard not to be excited about what you see out of them.
Yeah, man. And also, like, a lot of Commanders beat writers, they made a video like 3 weeks ago, and I showed it in the channel. But like, you asked every single one of the Commanders, the glorified, the Commanders beat writers, John Kime, Nika Giavala, Ben Standig, where's Russell, all of them. They're just like, who do you think is the dude that's standing out the most to you? Like, out of 10 of them, 8 of them said Krosky Merritt. And some of those, like Kime. Kime's a guy where it's just like, you can tell this man doesn't dick around. Like, he's just straight to the point. He's like, that's why he's beloved here. He's just straight to the point. He's not gonna, brutal honesty, just honesty in general. It was just like, dude, it's Bill. You can see it in practice, in training camp, how he's just on a different level than the rest of our running backs. And the thing about, like, I wasn't worried about his maturity wise or his mental, like his overall mental, because, like, you want guys who just want to strive to be great. It's one thing to have this athletic specimen on your side, but it's another thing to have the right mental. And it seems like this kid has both of them, which is a deadly combination. A deadly combination. Deadly. The fact that we got this man in the 7th round is still tripping me out, man. And, I don't know, man. Here's him in a recent interview with J.P. Finley. He's another guy who was talking about how he was raving about Krosky Merritt. Hold on.
AKA Bill. I want to start with something different because I watched it on the practice field today. Kickoff returns. Exciting for you?
Definitely. Something I'm looking forward to doing. So I'm definitely excited about that.
Eckler has said one thing he tries to teach the young running backs is to be sticky to the roster, to be able to do multiple things. Do you feel like you're learning that? Are you able to do multiple things?
Yeah, I think that just come from like trying to bring value to yourself. So I mean,
I like that.
Austin, he's great at just giving advice, and like that's something I'm definitely trying to do. Like playing every special teams that I can, just to just bring value to myself.
This is what you want to hear from your rookie. Your 7th round pick, hungry rookie. Come on now.
How they treat their bodies, and like just seeing how they carry themselves, like it's a blessing just to have those kind of guys, and even just playing on side of them on the field, like it's a blessing. And
talking about veterans,
I love coming to work every day, just being around the people around the building.
Hey man, another other thing is he has freaking Austin Eckler, great veterans around him who are gonna show him the ropes. Healthy environment. Let me get to this article, dude. Yeah, basically, in case anyone doesn't know, the Commanders kicked off their second preseason game against the Bengals, and one of their new weapons, Krosky Merritt, a.k.a. Bill, showed out. Also, you can already tell, like, everybody in fantasy football is drafting Bill, like, if you got him in the 13th round before the Brian Robinson trade rumors began, you got to steal. But anyways, like we all know with Krosky Merritt, he's one of the last picks of last year's draft. But man, I don't know, man. I'm right now just like, I'm still kind of stunned how this happened so quickly, because I wasn't under the impression that Krosky Merritt come week 6 and 7 he's going to overtake Brian Robinson. No. Come week 1. Now, I don't think he's going to get the full-time carries. I think he's going to end up sharing the load, obviously with Eckler on 3rd down, Rodriguez on goal line. But, I think he's going to get, I'd say, most of the carries, maybe 550. But that's still something, man. I also think that, Chris Rodriguez played a part. But anyways, Krosky Merritt had 46 yards and 11 carries on Monday night against the Bengals. Obviously, he had a 27-yard touchdown run against that put us up. It was obviously great blocks by Andrew Wiley and Chris Paul. And also, don't forget freaking John Bates, man. He rushed for 2,549 yards and 31 touchdowns during his college career, including a 1,190-yard and 17-touchdown campaign with New Mexico in 2023. He's decorated. We all know the reason he fell is because he only played one game last year due to ineligibility issues. But Krosky Merritt's 78 total yards against the Patriots and Bengals don't stand out in the box score, but it's how he's gotten those yards that has that coaching staff excited about his future. We talked about that earlier in this video. He avoided disaster in his first carry against the Patriots as an outside run to the right by breaking a tackle in the backfield and getting back to the line of scrimmage rather than taking a 5-yard loss, which Brian Robinson probably would have had. Okay, they didn't write that down, but you know what? I'm just calling it. I'm just being honest. And I like Brian Robinson, but still. Dan Quinn said, I like the skills that we're seeing from Bill, and I'm encouraged by what we've seen so far. I know he's amped up and ready to go for tonight, but he makes plays. He's got the quickness. I love the ball security that he had tonight, and those are the most important things that you can't overlook. And also, we're releasing the incumbent starter for this motherfucker. Again, just honesty. You just say it. You know what I mean? This is coming from DQ as well, a guy who's known for always backing up his guys. Backing him up. He's loyal to his players. And he's going to let go of Brian Robinson. That, to me, actions speak louder than words. Actions always speak louder than words. They put Bill, the first team reps, a week into training camp, and he was producing. He had a long touchdown run in training camp with the first team. They put him out there. First, second preseason game. He's producing. Commanders coaches saw so much so that even before the second preseason game against the Bengals, they made a decision. They made an executive decision. They were just like, you know what? We've seen enough from this 7th round pick. He's the real deal. We're letting go of our previous starter for the past couple of years. Enough. Like, what? What? I'm going to make a prediction. It's not even that bold. Bill's going to lead us in rushing yards this year. And Bill's going to lead us in touchdown runs this year over Rodriguez. I'm predicting, because I think it's going to be running back committee. Let's say 700 yards, 750. 700. No, 750. 750 rushing yards. 7 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns. Also, regarding his hands, coming out of college, I said that he's lacking in 2 things: pass protection, catching the ball. His hands are the real deal. They look so natural, especially to get the first game against the Patriots. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm super excited about this kid. But if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Go Commanders, go Redskins. Dude, we got ourselves one.